Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use, for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting.
First and foremost, though, you know what I'm saying? Happy New Year's, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Before I say anything else, though. But meanwhile, on the flip side, though, at the top of the year, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm jumping off with this here segment, though, you feel me? Jaleec calls out Wack100 for not checking DC Baby Draco paperwork. Y'all already know I'm going to give y'all my dialogue and my 1-2. But one thing I do want to say and point out, though, is it really that? Or is it that you, for me, she just came back to no jumper? And you know what I'm saying? She's really just slightly saying what she really mad about, you know what I'm saying? From the beginning, you know what I'm talking about? With that being said, though, y'all already know what to do. Sure you like.
As you said what you said, I felt like I had to stand on what I needed to stand on. But like, I feel like once people get in like in person with each other, the atmosphere might shift just based on the simple fact that the energy is different. You know what I'm saying? Like online, it's a different persona. You're putting on this persona, but in the flesh, in face to face, it might be, you feel me? It might be a different type of energy. So I feel like with Spuddy Face, no. I feel like with Spuddy Face in DC, I feel like
you like me.
No. Oh my God. Don't you got a wife?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna need you to simmer down.
Trying to invite you over for New Year's. New Year's Eve. We trying to bring him in. I think.
Why you looking at me like that?
The sexual tension is picking up.
Hey, polygamy is real.
I was thinking
polygamy is real.
It's not real.
I'm getting
you are gorgeous.
sitting in the middle.
And I'm sorry.
I don't indulge.
I didn't know you work like that. I seen the twerking videos.
Listen, but what I'm saying is though, like, you know, once you get face to face with a person, it may be different. So, you know, I feel like once Spuddy Face got in his face with DC, I popped it a lot on the Wednesday show, right? And you know, Ricky, you know, Jerry, you know.
It was valid
so
shit.
it's valid, but once you get into that atmosphere with that individual, it may shift. So at the end of the day, I'm not about to fault Spuddy Face for what he did, because in reality, now me knowing DC, I would have slapped the dog out of DC if I was Spuddy Face, because like you said, Tay up third, now he's able to get on the internet, right? Just like what Ann said on the Wednesday show.
Where's he from in the town? Like, where is he?
We don't know. He ain't got no big homies.
Oh shit.
He ain't got no big homies. We do not know.
That's a real native right there,
but like,
too.
where in the town do he like say? Like, where he?
We don't know. He don't got no big homies.
Crazy.
He don't got no.
He is
a non.
7-1. You ain't from the Ville. You ain't from the seminary.
I was gonna
even from the murders. You ain't from the killers. Where you from? I was gonna be more. You ain't from Dogtown. What?
From Yellow Forest. Good.
I got niggas in Richmond, South, North, 8th Street. South, where you from?
That boy Young and Hefe going stewy, man. You know I'm talking about, man. You know I'm saying? He functioning heavy, though. Like he said, though, you ain't from 7-1. Where you from, though, man? You know I'm talking about? He sounded like a little young cat from the Hundreds when they was on that boy Joe Blow.
Where you from, actually, man?
I'm from East Oakland.
What part?
I'm from the Hundreds.
You from the Hundreds?
Yeah.
Over on
like 102nd, 100.
International? Okay. All right, that's what's up, man.
Where that nigga from? The transmission shop or something? Joe Blow, you don't know this nigga, bro.
Never saw you, bro.
You disrespecting my aunt?
Nah, nigga, straight up, bro. We don't know you, nigga. Where you from back to? Nigga from the Hundreds, bro. Feel me? I mean, come on, we out here, bro.
Where this nigga from the brand store or something?
Oh, bro.
Joe Blow, we ain't never seen you, bro.
And that's where you grew up? Where you went to school?
I went to school,
Yes, indeed, bro was definitely on this koofy, though. It's sort of the same situation, though. You feel me? How they was just popping in, you know what I'm saying, going into the new year, though, and wasn't sleeping, none of that, though. You feel me? They was live in the flesh, you feel me? You know what I'm saying, hey, up like firecrackers, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? But on the flip side, though, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm from dumbass DP Stokely, though, 700, though, boy. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? All of them, yo. You feel me? I didn't say all of them, though, man. You know what I'm talking about? Starting all the way from 7-8 and Rusdale to 7-7 Greenside and the rest of it.
Southwest.
We gotta
get some match. Give us a match. Y'all put on y'all hats. Outside hats. 2026, man. 2026. Everybody, come on, give me that. Give my hat. On the set. Yeah. We outside.
You used to be in the Bay Area, so you hearing that DC isn't from like a profound, notorious neighborhood. How do you feel about that?
Well, I was just confused because I was okay. Like first they say he's from Oakland, and normally like if you're from Oakland, people don't say like when you talk to other people that are
even if you're not from the town, if
you either from the east or the west.
No, you finna say, like he said, oh, I'm from the Dubs. You feel me?
From
like
Berkeley?
Yo,
North Oakland, where you from?
B-Town. You feel me? Like, where's
Look at Hefe with that.
He from Alameda.
But where, even in Alameda.
That shit is hard. That shit is hard.
Yeah, fuck going on.
Are you from Park Street in Alameda?
Alameda.
Are you from West Alameda?
He might be from group home in Alameda.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was in the group homes.
The Baby Jacks by High Street over there? Like,
yeah.
Wait, so does anybody know him familiar out there?
That's my whole question.
No.
Like, because
This is what we discussed on the show. Is that there's not people coming out holding him accountable.
This isn't a diss, by the way.
Let me talk to the ones that solidified in the streets. Ted Third, and okay, y'all solidified in L.A., Long Beach, whatever. Y'all got little homies. Y'all grew up with homies, right? Y'all got little homies, big homies. DC don't got that. We don't.
When y'all heard about him, was it because of the LA street blogs and shit?
No, I've been new DC. I know the real DC.
But like when he blew up, was it because of the LA street blogs?
No, he blew up because of Northern California.
Was he doing the same sort of content?
No, he was being messy in Northern. He wasn't doing that. He couldn't do that in Northern California. He can't go to nobody's hoods in Northern California. He might be able to now because of what LA was able to do for him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if he went back up north, will be clout chasing. They'll be trying to use his platform because LA let him do it for so long. But up north, he was being messy. All he did was talk about everybody's business on YouTube.
Jaleec's out of pocket, man. You know what I'm saying? You can tell she hot. And, you know what I'm saying? It just tell you guys that a lot of people got it misconstrued. You know what I'm saying? As if LA put him on. Yeah, feel me? Bro was already doing his thing, though. You feel me? It was just in a different way. But at the same time, shit be content, man. You know what I mean? But you still have to be careful of speaking on a dead. You know what I'm saying? In the ways that you speak on things, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't feeling it, partner. But at the end of the day, on the flip side, though, you feel me? Shit be content, man. And you feel me? I feel like once you get big, whatever you had done in the past, if it wasn't solid, it wasn't cool, especially if it was something like this as what they are accusing him of, hey, man, we will only know until, you know what I'm saying, Wack100, you know what I'm saying, bring that paperwork out, and it basically, you know what I'm saying, basically solidify if that's true or not. But if it's not, then, you know what I'm saying, bro gonna just continue to keep going up and doing his thing, though, you feel me? I mean, I feel like it's a lot of hatred nowadays, and, you know, people pull up anything when you're doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? That's just part of the game.
Just like I did. You know what I'm saying? Like,
do they like get on him for like the cases?
So the cases really didn't get exposed until like last year. So when it got exposed, he already made his way to LA. Like he was already making his way to LA because like he was kind of into it with a lot of like people up north. But the case didn't really come up until he started doing the blogs in LA. The vlogs in LA. So we exposed him, me, West Coast Gang Wars, Hill Cabbage, we all exposed him. But
well, I seen it was in Alameda County, right? The case, so that means it was in Oakland.
That's Oakland, yeah. So with DC, like up north, he wasn't doing vlogs. He didn't even trust people enough to even do hood vlogs because he was funking with the whole Northern California. So he wasn't going to do that anyways. So he went to LA where he wasn't from, where nobody knew who he was. Nobody did their homework on him. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he was able to do his 1-2. We've been exposed him for the paperwork.
Okay.
So and I feel like with Wack, it was really premature that he didn't look over the paperwork before he chimed in, because you can't chime in. That's like me coming to LA and me trying to chime in on a situation and I'm not doing the proper research.
Exactly.
I'm not checking the paperwork.
There's no conviction these days, so.
He pleaded mental health diversion. Do you know anything about mental health diversion?
I actually do.
That's what he did. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure Lush actually does.
I didn't know. I was crazy.
If anybody, Lush.
So, yeah, we was just talking about this, right? Like, anybody that knows anything about the judicial system, they passed a law where mental health diversion plays a role in, you know, how you're being sentenced or what charge you plead out to, whatever the case may be. Because, you know, I pled mental health diversion, whatever the case may be. So I did. So I'm speaking from experience, and I know DC. Me and DC were really close at a point in time, and he explained the situation. He said,
"So where's he from?"
Oh, I don't know.
Nobody knows. That's the crazy part. That's what we're trying to figure out.
San Jose. He grew up in the system. He didn't have no parents or nothing.
So most definitely, peoples, what y'all feel, though? Drop it in the comments. You feel me? One thing I am going to say is this. If that paperwork come back good, he didn't send me the paperwork before, and you feel me? As what I seen, it wasn't none on his name. Then again, I didn't have page for page. But this one I'm going to say. If his paperwork come back good, which it may just do so, far as what I seen so far, bruh, y'all done made his name pop the most And I mean, at the end of the day, you feel me? If that do, man, shout out to DC Baby Draco regardless, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? People going into the new year popping in it for you. You feel me? I mean, I know Jaleec feels some type of way, and I feel like she feels some type of way because y'all both was doing some with the same type of content. Y'all both was neck to neck, sort of. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? When you was in Northern Cali, you feel me? But now that you feel me, you done passed her up. They made different appearances on No Jumper, and she still ain't where you at. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? The best man win.
And he ain't got no big homies, no little homies, no nothing. So what I'm saying is, with DC, though, he explained the situation to me back in 2019, 2020. He said that, 2020, I'm sorry, let me reiterate that before he get on the internet and say, oh, she's lying with the woo-woo. 2020, he said that he was fighting the case for the little girl because she lied about her age.
How old?
She was 14. So that's why the charge says 14 and under. Does it say that? I think it says that. So with DC, so with Wack, I feel like it was premature for him to chime in because it's like, you're not from Northern California, so it's like, you know, and because I feel like you're trying to look the other way in regards to the situation, you're not trying to do your homework on it properly like you usually do, because you might want to do business with dude, or you might like his personality, which was me. I did the same thing with DC, so I'm not gonna fault.
Somebody get Lush a cup. This trying to drink out the bottle.
Waterfall that shit.
No waterfall.
No, ain't no waterfall.
So,
your breath is.
I got great breath.
That nigga said your breath.
You know that.
I heard it first. He said,
humid,
don't drink out the bottle.
Lush been drinking out the bottle since the beginning of the whole episode. It's a whole new year. I'm not going to start the new year.
What did I just say earlier?
Alcohol
He
kills
relapsed.
it, first of
Didn't
all.
I just say that?
Sure.
I knew you relapsed. I knew you relapsed.
What do you mean?
Why you act like you got baptized and you all holy now and shit? Why you do that?
Holy, I'm
You
like,
faking it.
God turned
I got
water
like
into
2 shots
wine.
now,
I mean,
man.
but we got it.
You
We got
turn
it.
water into alcohol.
Jaleec, man, y'all not paying attention, man. Shit, these churches, man, they got hip hop priests. Shit.
They do.
It's priest hip hop.
Listen,
Oh, he trying to pick up a bag. Oh, he trying to.
Lush at $1 million church. Shit, we had Greek.
Listen, Lush is that's it. You know, you do communion. You gotta drink. You gotta drink the wine, and you gotta get the bread. Cuz it's taking a whole line of the.
I was rich then, but you ain't even know it like Rocco. We don't keep score, we just keep on scoring.